Hello everyone. Today we are going to see the 10 highest mountains in the world. Subscribe to not miss a single top 10 video. Let's get started right away. Number 10. Annapurna is the 10th highest mountain in the world, at a not insignificant 8,091 meter above sea level. The mountain in Nepal is one of the most famous mountains on this list. Because it has a higher fatality rate than any other mountain on this list, with 32% of attempts to reach the top of the mountain resulting in a fatality. Number 9. The 9th highest mountain in the world is Nanga Parbat, in the Diamur district of Pakistan's Gilgit-Baltistan region in the western Himalayas. Nanga Parbat truly towers over the surrounding, low-lying valleys around it in every direction. The stunning Rupal face on the mountain rises a full 4,600 meters above its base and is often called the highest mountain face in the world. Number 8. Manasla is the 8th highest mountain in the world. Manasla was first scaled by Toshio Imanishi and Galzin Norbu, who were part of a Japanese expedition which reached the top of the mountain on 9 May 1956. Their ascent was controversial. Locals of the area had prevented a Japanese team from reaching the top in 1954, believing that previous attempts had displeased the gods and caused avalanches that destroyed a monastery in the area, killing 18 people. Number 7. The Dolojiri in Nepal is the 7th highest mountain in the world at 8,167 meters, and one of the most aesthetically stunning mountains of the lot. The Dolojiri was first climbed on 13 May 1960 but is perhaps best known for its visibility on the popular Annapurna circuit. Number 6. The 6th highest mountain in the world at 8,188 meters, Cho-Oyu is considered the easiest of the 8,000 meters mountains to climb due to the gentler slopes of the ascent. It's also just a few kilometers away from the Nangpa Pass, a major trading route between the Tibetan and Khumbu Sherpas. Number 5. Makalu is the third of the four 8,000 meters high mountains in the Everest Massif in Nepal. It was first summited by a French expedition led by Jean Franco in 1955. Their ascent was most notable for the fact that a full 10 members of the expedition team summited the mountain on the trip. The first two summited on 15 May 1955, then 4 more went up the next day, then 4 more went up the day after that. Number 4. Lhotse is one of the more famous mountains on any list of the top 10 highest mountains in the world, largely because of its proximity to Mount Everest. The route up Lhotse is the same as that up Mount Everest from Everest Base Camp until you pass Camp 3 and then depart to the Rees Couloir from the Lhotse face, from where the peak of Lhotse is reached. Number 3. Kinchenjunga is the third highest mountain in the world. It can be found between Nepal and Sikkim in India, with 3 of the peaks on the border and the other 2 in the Taplejung district of Nepal. This makes Kinchenjunga the highest peak in India. The mountain was actually thought to be the highest mountain in the world until 1852. This wasn't because people didn't know about Mount Everest, but because they had done their calculations wrong. Number 2. The second highest mountain in the world is K2. The mountain took its name from the notation used by the Great Trigonometrical Survey of British India. At the time, there wasn't an apparent local name for the mountain, and so it stuck. K2 is also nicknamed the Savage Mountain. K2 actually has the second highest fatality rate per summit attempt of all mountains over 8,000 meters, with around 300 successful summits and 77 deaths. Number 1. First climbed by Sir Edmund Hillary and Tenzing Norgay in 1953, Mount Everest is, of course, the highest mountain in the world. Everest has come under a lot of scrutiny recently. Photographs showing enormous queues near the summit have opened a huge debate about overcrowding on Everest. Thank you all for watching. Please like and subscribe to not miss a new top 10. And tell me in the reactions which top 10 you would like to see.